What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the bucket list quest, stages 1 through 5, reach 25 players remaining in a match. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that button, show me that support. I greatly appreciate it. So this is a really easy challenge to do. It just requires a bit of grinding. And I've got a couple strategies that I'm going to explain here. So if you're not a sweat and super amazing and you have zero problems doing this, avoid landing along this blue line, which is where the battle bus is. In this case, you would want to land somewhere more like Breakwater Bay or Naughty Nets. Now, here's a line I really like. Starting at that island, coming across right through here, looting up everything in your sight, going into the temple, coming across these two islands, looting up, going through the drift racetrack, and then coming over here to Bamboo Circle, getting a kinetic blade, and buying some keys from Crazy 8. Otherwise, Meadow Mansion here by Frenzy Fields, you can loot this whole building for like 10 minutes if you get every single bit of XP in there. And it's going to be down to like 60 players or less just by going and landing there. Otherwise, you can also start at Bamboo Circle, buy some keys off Crazy 8, get the kinetic blade, then come over here to the drift racetrack, get some great weapons from the hollow chest, loot this entire track, and again, you'll be on your way to reaching the top 25. So I'm going to show you a bit more of this strategy that I've talked about as well as some other tips. So landing here at Bamboo Circle, buy keys from Crazy 8. You should always have gold, by the way, and always carry a way to fast travel, whether it's the kinetic blade or the ODM gear. So if you get those keys, you can only hold 3 keys at a time, by the way. And at 300 gold for 300 keys, you basically just bought yourself 3 epic rarity or higher weapons for 300 gold. That is monstrous. You can also use the bounty board. This just means that you're going to have an idea when you come up on players. You're not going to, be surprised when you accidentally run into them. Use these slurp trucks. It takes like a couple seconds just to smash one of these and you can get 100 shields. So as a matter of principle, don't have just weapons, have shields, have health. If you ever find yourself, in a bad position, bail. That's what I like about the kinetic blade or the ODM gear. If you're fighting with someone, stay far back if you can. Don't let them get damage on you. And any times that you're in a fight and you accidentally, you forgot to reload or something, don't die. Bail before you die. And that way you can recuperate, get some shields, get some more health, and you can either go back and hunt the player again, or you can go on doing something else. But yeah, using the ODM gear or this kinetic blade to get yourself around the map is very helpful. And also staying near the edge of the storm and moving with the storm as it goes is also another way to easily do this. So to be honest, I think there was one match where I didn't finish in the top 25. It's really easy if you just play the slow game, focus on XP, focus on getting what you need, and, engage only players if you're confident, if you're very good, or whatever. So here's that line I was talking about. You land at the island, you loot the top and the bottom of that island. Once you've got everything on that island, you coming on, there's probably like 60 or less people. You come to this temple, go through this whole entire building, which I don't even do here, and you would probably be down to 40 or less people by the time you left here. Then come straight across this line right here. There's 3 little raised islands here, have so much loot. Inside this building, get every single slap juice barrel, every slurp barrel. It's 100 XP for each one, plus it gives you health if you need it. But even when you don't need it, get that XP. And like I say, keys are absolutely crucial in this game to hooking yourself up. So you don't even need to find good weapons when you use the keys. Like this, you can get a legendary weapon for 1 key, which can cost you 100 gold coins, or you can find them around the map. And then you can hit those other 2 islands. There's at least 3 other chests there. Then you come over the drift racetrack, and if you loot the heck out of this place and play very carefully, by the time you're done at this point, you could already be at the top 25, and you may or may not have even encountered a player at this point. So there's stage 1 of 5 complete. That's 2 top 25 placements, and now I'm just going to keep going out. As I mentioned, when you get to, say, the top 35, maybe the top 30, don't go and engage a player. I mean, you're just asking to not get credit for this. This is a great way to just make sure you get it done. And as you can see here, if you look in the top right, again, this is where I'm not rushing to the middle of the map. I'm just sticking to the outside. And in this case, to be honest, I just wanted to focus on getting the 25 here. I haven't even seen a player, nor did I bother engaging anyone in that match. But I really have come to like the ODM gear for getting myself around the map really quickly. At first I didn't honestly like it, but now I do. I don't even use it to attack, to be honest. I just use it to move. So as we keep progressing here, another good thing is use good augments. The Keymaster augment is absolutely sick. It's so critical because you can get yourself 2 sweet weapons with it. Here's a case where I end up using that new lock-on pistol to get a victory royale here. When you're fighting people, get height. Play build Fortnite. Use the builds to give you a height advantage, to give you defense. But this was really satisfying when I got to use this pistol. And I mean, I'm not kidding. It is totally OP, way overpowered. And it makes it so you don't have to really try. As long as you aim properly with that thing, it's like a heat seeker. But irregardless, like I say, you know, just play slow if you're not a sweat. If you can't just walk through a match and take everybody out. If you just play slow and confidently and think, and always have health, always have shields. If you get yourself in a bad position, you can always bail. You'll find yourself doing much better, and you should have no problem reaching the top 25 and completing all 5 stages of this challenge. So I am about to do my last stage right here. Hope it's helpful. Please drop a like, leave me a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Have a great day until the next video. This is GamerDad out.